Okay, so this is how I have our binders set up for our kids for next school year. This one is going to be for my soon-to-be third grader. Up until this point, we have been using Alpha Omega's LifePacs, but this next year we are going to be switching to Masterbooks. And this is how I have her binder set up. So I have the subjects are separated, obviously, to make it easier. But I'm using these tabbed folders, which I thought was helpful. I got that idea from another homeschool mom here on YouTube. I cannot remember her name, but her channel was very helpful. So if I remember who she is and I find her video, I'll post it below. But this tab is for math, and I kind of have the same thing set up throughout. So in the front of the folder, I have the suggested daily schedule, which I plan on using because it seems very helpful. That was the one thing with LifePac. It suggested to do 3 pages a day, but sometimes those 3 pages were just a bunch of problems. And anyway, that's a whole other video for another day. So anyway, schedule here for math. And then over here is for their practice makes perfect. I have the scope and sequence and the answer key for that. So all the math stuff is here. And then over here is the main math course, answer key, manipulatives, and other things from the that would be considered like teacher guide stuff. Supply list, things like that. Next tab is English, or the language lessons for a living education, which is a very long title. So I'm going to just call it math and English. I'm not going to say all of that every single time. But again, same thing, daily suggested schedule. And then over here, I was going to put in the practice makes polished, but I decided to put her reading log over here. This was something I got from Alpha Omega's publishing's website. She's going to be 7 in a few months, and so she loves reading, and so this next year I'm going to have her follow a reading log and even start doing book reports and stuff because she loves reading, and I just want to make sure she stays loving reading. And then here's the answer key for the language lessons. And then because I used that for the reading log, I gave the scope and sequence for the practice makes polished its own tab. Not that it needs its own tab, but I don't know. I might move this somewhere else. But anyway, that's where it is for now. Next subject is history or America's Story 1. Again, same concept. Suggested daily schedule is here. Answer key. The back of the book stuff for the timeline, which, side note, I did purchase the color version because I'm a visual person and black and white is just boring to me. And if I'm going to have something that is representative of American history, I want it to be in color. So, but here's all the stuff from like that would be considered like teacher guide material that's not from the teacher guide, but is from the student book. If you're new to Masterbooks like I am, there is a teacher guide, and if you look at the schedule, it will say AS next to some things and TG next to others. If it's AS, that is the student book, and TG is the teacher guide. So to properly do this class, you need to have both books. So in here, I just have the suggested daily schedule because it covers both the student book and the teacher guide book. So the history class is set up a little different compared to the rest of them, but that's another video for another day. And then for their science class, their main science class is going to be the God's Design. Again, same thing. I have the schedule here, and then over here is the answer key, dictionary, glossary. Dictionary and glossary are the same thing. Oh my gosh, I'm really tired. Oh, supply list is what I meant to say. Everything from this book that I would probably need to reference, I tore out and put in here, as I did with all the other subjects. But yeah, here's the adventures on planet Earth. And then for my other kid, I have the adventures in the physical world. These we plan on using as like extra stuff because it seems to be mostly like experiments and fun things. And so this is something that we'll do either like as an elective or like something like Fridays are our what would I call them? Like fun days, I guess. They do some coursework, but they have also like a computer class and things like that. So we'll probably implement this like if they finish their actual science class early or make this a Friday class thing. But yeah, that's how I have my kids' binder set up for next year. If you have questions, or if you're just wanting to know why we made the switch from LifePac to Masterbooks, I'm not really sure how to answer that really, but I can do my best, because there's not a whole lot of people out here talking about switching from LifePac to Masterbooks. I've seen like LifePac reviews, but I haven't seen anything about people switching from LifePac to Masterbooks specifically. So I don't know if that's something that needs to be made, or if it's just something that someone else wants to see. But anyway, that's my third grader's book. If you want to, or that's my third grader's binder. If you want to see my soon to be second grader's binder, let me know.